Alright, so in this video, I'm going to discuss, getting your teachers uploaded as well as creating classrooms for them. So I already have a video that kind of discusses creating classrooms using this class manager here. I encourage you to watch it if you ever find yourself, having to one by one create classrooms. But if you're just starting out with us and, you kind of just want to get everything started fairly quickly, let's say you just gone live and you've got your content all created and you want to start adding in your teachers so that they can start, generating their own classroom content and telling the students to visit their website or their classroom page. There's a much simpler way to do that, and I'm going to show you how to do that with this video. So rather than opening up the class manager and one by one creating the classrooms, that's really useful if you already have your classrooms created and let's say in the middle of the school year you hire a new teacher and they need a classroom page, like the video mentioned, just drag your class over and assign the teacher to that classroom. Now there is a much simpler way to do this in bulk and automatically. So let me show you how to do that, and we're going to be going to the groups and users here. And in this groups and users, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and use this mass upload option right here. We're not going to add the new user or anything like that. That'll all be done for us with this mass upload here. So this isn't primarily used for uploading teachers. It's really just used for uploading users. But there is an option here, this generate classrooms during import, that will allow us to generate those classrooms in the class manager and do the assign for us automatically. It's really simple to do. What we're going to do is we're going to download this Excel template here. And this is just an Excel spreadsheet that we provide for you. And let me open that up and show you what that's about. So this is what the Excel template looks like, and you see we have this example one to kind of lead you by. So what this is essentially asking for is a desired username for the user. For example, like mine would be A Avila, and that's my first initial last name. A password. I'm just gonna go with ASTF123. That's not my usual password, but for the sake of examples, let's just go with that. The first name, so that would be Alex in this case. The last name, that's Avila. The user type defines what type of user they are in Cyberschool. So you can say teacher here. It's not the position they hold in your organization. It's not, you can say teacher here, but it's not supposed to be used to describe, if they're a TA, if they're a paraeducator, if they're a kindergarten teacher. It's not supposed to be like that. We'll say teacher, and then what this is going to do is over in the groups and users, it's going to generate a new little user slide here that says teacher there. All right, next we have enabled, and this is going to take a value of 1 or 0. So 1 or 0. And what this enabled means is active, basically. Can the user log in? And we want this to be 1 because we want the teacher to be able to log in so that they can start editing their content, editing their content for their class page. Then we have this show user field, and this really just defines if they're shown in the staff module. So when someone goes to your staff module and they're looking at all the staff in the current staff listing, um, 1 for yes, 0 for no. It's pretty simple. 1 for shown, 0 for not shown. Generally, we want that to be shown because we want our teachers to be listed, but that's completely up to you. Excuse me. Next, we have the position, and this is actually the position that they are holding in your organization or in your school. Here we can say like kindergarten teacher or technology teacher. I took keyboarding, so maybe you have a keyboarding instructor. It's really up to you regarding what position they hold. You can even keep this as teacher as if you'd like. And this is really displayed in the staff module. It'll say the first and last name and then what position they're holding also. So I'm just going to say tech support here because that's my position here at Cyberschool. The phone number is optional. You don't have to input anything for this phone number. I would say don't to prevent any, prank phone calls by any students or something like that. Just the best bet. Keep your teachers off the phone there. And then we have email. Now, I'm not certain if you can actually, upload this without an email. I think you may receive an error or may not upload properly. I would say just throw an email in here. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it's required. go ahead and throw an email in here for the teacher, and it's mainly for account recovery purposes. And that's the whole forgot my password thing, or if you want to notify the administrator that you've been locked out of your account or something like that, I would say just go ahead and place an email here, at iescentral.com there. All right. So once you have this all filled out with all this information, you have all the rows filled up there, we're gonna head back to that groups and users mass upload window, and we're just gonna choose that file using this choose file here. Let me go ahead and locate that. I think it's in my downloads, migrations, and it says user import template. There's a parenthesis one there because I already have one there, but I'm just gonna go ahead and take that one. And we have three options available. Well, really two and one optional. Um, Essentially, what's going to happen is it's going to take one of these radio buttons literally, and then this optional one, generate classes during import, is what we want. That's the whole goal of this video here. But this import and update existing users, what that's going to do is that's going to search your current user database for any matching usernames. So usernames in Cyberschool are unique. So it's going to search for any existing usernames, and if the username already exists, it's just going to update the user profile with this new information that you provide here. The other option is delete and import new users. So what that's going to do is it's going to take, excuse me, it's going to delete all of your current users and import everyone on this spreadsheet as a new user. Now that may not be recommended. Um, because you may find that you're deleting your own profile, unless of course you include yourself on that Excel template. The last one is what we want there, generate classrooms during import. So what that's going to do is every single user who is created in this spreadsheet here will have a classroom generated for them and be assigned to that classroom as well, which is the idea behind this uploading your teachers automatically. So you're going to go ahead and toggle that on, choose an option if you want to delete and import or just import and update, and then click this import button here. And then after that, you're going to see your user list kind of fill up there. Currently, there's two people in my user list there, but you're going to see that user list fill up as well as your class manager fill up with the classrooms that are generated there.